What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you one of the best passing plays in Madden 19 to pick up huge yardage versus any coverage in the game. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos and you want to stay up to date on the best Madden 19 tips and gameplay all year long, consider hitting the subscribe button below and hitting the bell icon to join the notification squad. So today we are back in the Saints playbook, one of the best playbooks in the game every single year. This year is no different. We're back in the Y off trio weak formation now. A few videos back, we broke down the play sticking up. Very good play out of this formation, and we're mainly attacking to the right side of the field when we run this play. So for today's video, what we want to look at is the play Saints outs, and this one's going to predominantly be attacking the right side. So if you look at the play sticking up first, you see on the left we have a post that goes from the left to the right. Now on the Saints outs, we're going to have a post in the middle of the field, but it's going from right to left. So this is just kind of building on the play that we showed already, and it's going to really help confuse opponents. And I know a lot of you use the Saints playbook because I'm still getting requests every day to do plays from the Saints playbook. So here we have it. So the main way I go about setting this play up is I'm looking to hit the RB route. Now, there's different ways you could set this up. Some people like, having deep outs on the field, which are really good against certain type of coverages. But for me, I'm going to take them off of this play. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to streak the tight end. I'm going to put the X receiver on an in route, and I'm going to put the B receiver on a drag. So we have a lot of crossing routes coming over the middle. The main two routes we're going to hit, of course, is going to be the post to the RB receiver, and then our main check down is going to be the X receiver coming underneath. The drag, typically, there might be some instances where we can hit the drag, but a lot of times the defense is going to clamp down on that, and that's going to open up the post. Now, you don't need the running back on his route on this play. I like to leave it if I'm playing someone that's playing more coverage style defense. If they're a little bit more of a blitzer, then I'll block them because we don't need him on his route, but it does help open the post up just a little bit more by leaving him there, so that's why I'm going to show it this way. But anyway, first we'll show like a basic cover 3. You're going to see the post is going to get nicely open over the middle for a nice dot right there in coverage. And then a lot of times, you have the opportunity to try to make somebody miss in the open field with that route. Meredith is not, obviously a good guy to do that with. Like if we had Ted Ginn in that spot, it'd be a little better because he's a little more shifty in the open field. But just to show it again, hit the post, and then you see, get in the open field, try to get some extra yards. It's a very, very, very tough route to stop. Our opponent's going to have to user that, but when he does that, of course, that opens up other routes underneath. But even, let's just say, just in regular, whatever, even without a user, you could see we can check down underneath to the in route. Got about 7 yards out of that right there. Now, like I said, the drag's usually not going to be open because they're usually going to kind of clamp down on that. Let's just say we'll take this guy, man him up on RB, kind of just give you more of a look of, like a user going to guard that route. And then if that happens, then that opens up both underneath routes. Now the drag is open because the user's vacating that area. Otherwise, your check down's typically going to be the in route. So now we'll switch to a cover 2 style defense. Same setup, streak tight end, in route the X, and drag the B receiver. And you're going to get the same look here. And we got hit with the block shed. You could see how wide open the post was running there, but that was just bad pocket presence by me there. I allowed the block shed to kind of get to me. So you definitely need to, try to maneuver the pocket with these kind of things. We get hit with the block shed again. Of course, the post route's running wide open. Block shed in practice mode is a lot crazier than it is in real game. It's just one of those things. I mean, block sheds do still happen in real game, but they happen a lot, quicker in practice mode, play in and play out. So you see how we made a miss there? We almost scored a touchdown by making a miss. But again, the post route is still very, very hard to cover. Now we're going back to cover 2 just to show, again, like check down options underneath. Again, you could check down underneath, go upfield there. We hit the in route. We got about 8 yards before contact, and then we got a couple extra yards because we broke the tackle. Now, even if they, they do a cover 2 with the middle linebacker in deep blue, that actually probably makes this better because then we can actually throw the post sooner because he's going to get underneath. See how we could throw the post right there now because that mid-read zone's not there because this is not a post that runs deep. So it's just going to go right underneath that middle linebacker that's in the deep blue. Now, man defense, you're not really going to see too much man defense. The post route should do a decent job against man. Meredith is not like the best route runner here. He created some decent separation, but typically, you know, I would put my best route runner there. I should have Michael Thomas there, but I didn't put him there. But you're going to want to put your best route runner in that spot because that's where it's going to be most important. Your X and B receivers are where you're going to want your fastest guys, because in case of a man defense, they're going to have to, you know, run past their guys pretty much. That's all you really need in those spots. So here we'll run it. I'll block the running back just to show you it does work with a blocked running back. Like I said, I just feel like the post gets a little bit better, you know, a little bit more open without the blocked running back. I mean, with the running back out, because you see the cornerback kind of dropped a little bit deeper. Like, but I mean, it was still open. It was still perfectly open, even with the running back blocking. So this is, again, another really good play out of the Saints playbook. This wild trio weak formation is a really, really good formation this year. I mean, it was good last year too, but I think it's a little bit better this year. And that's 2 plays that you have out of it now that you can run and, you know, have some fun with if you're using the Saints playbook. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, as always, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.